Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, the links are down below. Also, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It greatly helps out my channel. All right, we're going to use the Animal Oracle and look at what you may possibly be struggling with. We have Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. So I feel like you may be lacking confidence in something or might be envious of something. For some reason, the green and the word envy keeps coming out. I kind of saw that with this green here. I think there's a deck that I have. It might be the Wisdom of the Energy Oracle deck. It has an envy card in it. Okay, what do you need to focus on? Parrot Spirit, watch your words, and future energies, things that want to come in for you. We have sweet results await with the Bee Spirit. Okay, so definitely, like, since I was feeling that envy or jealousy, or feeling like, I kind of feel like you're struggling with somebody else has something, or like that or is reaching a goal where you want to be. And when we feel that way, we can feel that anger and that envy, and sometimes we will lash out at that person because we're feeling frustrated. So like you say things to make that person frustrated, right? Sometimes we just can't help ourselves. It's an automatic reaction. So it's like, just be careful what you say, because when you have time to think about it, that, you didn't really mean to say that. If you want to think it, you can think everything, whatever you want to think. But if you say something and it hurts that person, then it's like, it's making it's compounding the situation, is because now you have to work through what it is that you said, even though you were speaking your truth, right? That's how you felt. But I just feel like if you need to express yourself to that person, you have to just watch your words and say it in a way that is not hurtful. We have the Sun, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Sun, and then we have the Two of Cups. Here we have the Ace of Cups. We have, watch your words. I almost thought that, see, that says words right there, if you take the S out. Watch your words. That's almost like a double sign. Just, if you're in a situation and you feel frustrated, just be careful about what you say. Step away first. Step away. And I have to do that when I get frustrated, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna, it's better to say nothing than to say anything. So we have the Star, and then we have the Hermit, and then I feel like with this Hermit here, it's kind of looking within to say that if you were feeling this way to begin with, why were you feeling that way, right? Why were you feeling, why did it bother you? If there's a situation that bothers you, why was it bothering you so much? I feel like one more. In bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So we have a lot of major cards here. We have the Sun card, we have the Star card, we have the Hermit card, we have the Hierophant. So 4 major cards here. But I feel like over here, when I saw the Hermit, it was like, if you're feeling this way over here, and you're, feeling at a loss in a situation, why are you feeling that way? And to explore those feelings, because that's kind of like a clue for you. That's a clue for you as to how you're truly feeling inside yourself. And if you felt the need to lash out at someone, why did you feel that? Why did you feel that? Why did you want to do that? What are your true feelings about that person? Is it the person, or is it a situation, or is it something that has happened to you in the past? And I kind of feel like that's what you need to explore. When we have these strong feelings about something, especially if they're negative, I feel like that's something that you need to look at and explore and say, why am I feeling this way? Why do I feel off? Why do I feel, angry? Why do I feel jealous? Why do I feel like I need to say something to that person? Why do I feel all of these negative thoughts? and explore that, and to look within yourself and say, why am I feeling like that? And what are those things that I can do to change that, to turn that around, right? To make that difference and to relieve that feeling of wanting to say those things. So this could have to do with a relationship. This could have to do with a friendship or a connection. I feel like you want to preserve the relationship. So, with watching your words, and then that's what I said here with the word words, is to preserve, to keep the relationship in a positive place, and to hold yourself back. That, like I was saying before, that you can think whatever you want to think. And if you need space or time from that person and say, you know what, I just need some time to process through my thoughts, and I just need some space, making sure that communication, that door to communication is open, because you don't want that person, because again, if you just kind of back away and you don't say anything, then that person's going to wonder and be curious, and it may cause more problems. But just say, you know what, I just need some time. I need a couple hours. I need a couple days, maybe a couple of weeks to myself to process through some internal things that I'm going through with myself, right? That it really has nothing to do with the person. It has to do with the feelings that you have inside yourself. And you can just say, I need that time to work through some personal things. You don't have to go into detail. And if you want to, when you take that time to yourself and you look within and you find those answers, and then you feel more guided and directed and you're ready to take actions, if you want to communicate to that person about the situation, then you can. And if you don't, you don't have to. It's whatever you decide, whatever works for you. But I feel like it's exploring those feelings of greed and envy or jealousy or frustration, whatever that feeling that you may have, and exploring that and learning more about yourself. That's what I feel life is learning more about yourself and believing in yourself and working on yourself. And then you feel ready. Once you process this, then you're ready to be in that chariot energy to, grab hold of the reins and let's go. We have unconditional love. And I feel that definitely with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, it's those relationships and the love and the connections. But you have to have that for yourself too. That if you realize that if you're struggling, if you're struggling with something, that you're going to look out for yourself and you're going to fix those areas that you're struggling with. All right, let's grab a energy wisdom of the Oracle. We have building blocks. Building blocks. This is one of those situations that is part of those building blocks, that you're building a sturdy foundation for yourself. Because if you don't confront this, if you don't work through it, I feel like it's going to happen again. And that next time you may not be able to watch your words. And that frustration or the resentment or whatever those feelings that you're having are just going to continue to build up until it finally explodes, and it may be a bigger problem. So I feel like this is part of those building blocks where you can build a sturdy foundation, because you're saying, okay, I'm recognizing that I'm feeling this way, and I'm recognizing that I need to work on this for myself because I'm struggling with something right now. All right. Well, that one just fell out. This is the energy oracle card, so I guess we'll just go with this one. We have action. You have to take action to make change. That you have to take actions on this situation to change it, and to action to build with those building blocks, right? Because all of these blocks are lining up and building it. That to make this sturdy foundation, it's taking action for the building blocks and taking actions to say, you know what, I need some time for myself, and to go into that hermit mode and to sort through your feelings, and taking actions to actually do that. And that's what brings changes. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.